Hi, everyone. Welcome to another session of Kip's Course Highlights. You are here with myself, Amy Conine. I am a math teacher here at Keystone, and the star of the show, Kip himself. We're hanging out on this rainy day, and I wanted to talk about one of our elective courses that we have. Anthropology is something that we offer for a single semester, and it really just dives into our culture, our languages, the different religions we've had, looking through the lens of how an anthropologist would look at um, human history and how we've developed and things of that nature. So I think it's a very interesting course if you are interested in that aspect of kind of the science and the history. So I think it's a very interesting way to kind of immerse yourself in those topics. So here we have units 1 through 5. So if you're looking, this is the first half of the semester. You'd have an exam in here, a midterm exam, just studying humans, studying evolution, things like that. 6 through 10, that's your second half of the semester, and then you'd have a final exam in here as well. As always, I always like to jump in and share the actual course and the landing page and the announcements and whatnot. So I'm just going to get that pulled up for you really quick so we can take a look. Here we go. So when you jump on, this is our landing page. You have your announcements, you have your course content, you'll have access to your progress and your grades. So if we go into content, pretty much the whole course is all structured the same. You have the different lessons, the intros, different sections are broken up. You have, a podcast in here to take a look at. You've got critical thinking. Most of them have a lab in there that you can submit. I thought this one was interesting because it takes you to two different resources. You have a mummification resource that takes you to a British museum that you can kind of navigate virtually. And then this one, when you click on it, it takes you to a TED Talk. Is life really that complex? Which I'm sure at this point right now, that is a pretty interesting topic of discussion. So I love these labs because they always have some sort of reflection or task with them, but it also gives you an opportunity to see different resources that are available out there that you may not even, know that are there. And TED Talks, I think, are awesome because you're listening to experts in the field for this topic, but they may not be the experts you're thinking of. Sometimes they're teachers, sometimes they're kids. I love the TED Talks where it's just kids talking about stuff. But with these, you have, for the first one, you have these topic-based questions where you have to write an essay, which I think is pretty cool. And then for this one, you're just answering the question. So whenever you're submitting your work, your own words, your formatting, your thought process. So I think it's really cool because then when you go back into the content, you go into the next section right here. So this is where is it? There it is. Here's the lab, and then you would submit the lab in here. So I think that's kind of cool. You have it broken down so piece by piece, so you're not searching for where you're trying to submit it. And I think that's really cool. I like that it's broken down like that. I like that you have different pieces and parts that you can do with each topic. So I just wanted to check that out today because it's a different type of science. It incorporates history. So if this was something that interested you, or there's someone who might be interested in that kind of stuff, it might be good for them to check us out so they can enroll, or if you're already enrolled, maybe it's an elective course you could take to earn your elective credit. So our phone number and our email, our website's on there. Give us a call or check us out online. We'd be happy to help you. But other than that, have a great day. Comment, like, share. Thank you for joining me on Kip's Course Highlights.